Hey everyone, I'm Zach Daulton. I'm a filmmaker, and as a filmmaker, there are times where we're forced to incorporate photographs into our videos. Now, my first instinct is to always go film something if I can, and if I can't go film something, kind of fake it and see if I can get something close enough that I can use it in the video. But there are situations where you can't get around actually using a real photograph in your video because you weren't there to film something and it only happened one time and there's only that image of what it is that you're trying to show people. So instead of doing an ugly slideshow that kind of pulls people out of the video, because you go from showing video to photo sliding across the screen, I try to pull people in by actually filming the photos. Here's a technique that I first came up with when I was filming a video about a couple that was adopting a child, only to show up to the hospital to find out that the baby wasn't doing so well. They took tons of pictures, and that's not a moment that I can or even want to try to fake. So I had to figure out a way to where I could show these pictures on screen in a compelling way. I did the same thing when I was filming an adoption video for a couple that went to Africa to adopt a child, and obviously I couldn't go with them, but when they came back, they had tons of pictures from the experience, and I was able to use those pictures in a way that engaged people in their story more than just having a slideshow on the screen. So I used this technique again when my buddy Mike Monaco was directing a music video for Luke Bryan with Fly High Films. And he came to me and said, look, we have all these pictures that we want to include in this video, but we don't want to pull out of the video and just go to a slideshow of these photos because it's going to cheapen what we've already done and the money we spent and the gear that we've used and these beautiful images we have of Luke on stage playing this song. So how can we incorporate these photos in a way that doesn't pull us out of this video? So I showed him these other examples I had done with filming photos, and he liked it so much that we went out to Walmart, we got a bunch of stuff, we built a set, we had the photos printed, and we set them up and filmed it. And you can actually see that in Luke Bryan's music video for Fast. For that video, we added a bunch of texture and layers and really got a lot of depth by hanging lights and fabric in the background and having a bunch of photos in the foreground and in the background and sliding through all of it to really achieve that look that we were going for. So to do this, it is very simple. All you need to do is get some photos printed, and even if you're on a time crunch like we were, we just needed to have this done in less than 24 hours. We went to Walmart, had some photos printed. They have a 1 hour printing there, and it's like 9 cents a photo or something. We bought some foam board, and foam board's less than $2 for a piece of it. We cut a piece out about the size of a photo, use a glue stick to glue it on that piece of foam board. Then we cut out a small triangle, hot glued it on the back, and then that made it so that the photo could stand up and we are able to film that photo. It's a really simple and easy way to where you can show all of these things that you weren't there to film and that the client or whoever's involved really wants to show, and you can do it in a compelling way that's not just a slideshow on the screen. There's also some other instances where I love filming photos. I just think that when you film a photo, you can keep people in the video, you can keep them engaged with what's going on, not pulling them out by having a slideshow on the screen. So that's why I like filming my photos and incorporating them into my video instead of using a slideshow. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope this helped. If you guys use this technique in some of your videos, I would love to see it. Please show me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you leave a comment and subscribe to my channel. I'm Zach Daulton. I'm a filmmaker, and we'll see you next time for another filmmaking tip.